What's up? It's your boy DJ Pal.
And it's your boy Big Simp.
And we have today,
I'm Kudos.
and this is LFTV.
Gang.
Give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I want more, so keep it coming. Yeah, need $1 in abundance. Yeah, working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot. Give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I want more, so keep it coming. Yeah, need $1 in abundance. Yeah, working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot. Yeah. Got a noose around your neck, know what's coming next. Know that I'm a king, I ain't gotta flex. Yeah, I can rap and sing, who's gon' bring me checks? You ain't living dreams, you just waking stress. I'ma get the cream and the bacon, yes, I ain't taking less. Yeah, ride around the city with teams. Yeah, fill up my pockets of cream. Yeah, everything you see is green. Yeah, everything you see is green.
Alright, Kudos, tell us about where you from. Where you from, man?
Well, I was born in Greenville. I lived in this area most of my life. Like literally right off of Whitehall Road, like pretty much growing up. Went to Whitehall Elementary. You know, didn't go to Lakeside. I was homeschooled. I was a bad little kid. I went to Westside, which is how I know Green Team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Green Team. And, you know, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's where I met Scud and Prodigy and everything.
Okay. So what really brought you into music?
Man, I've always played guitar. I grew up, like, my family's really, like, musically inclined. Mom, dad both sing. Dad plays drums. My uncle plays drums, plays the piano. So I kind of just, like, naturally picked up the guitar, started playing.
So how old was you when you say you started with the guitar and the whole music thing?
I picked up guitar when I was 6 years old. I didn't really get serious. I was about, like, 11. But, like, I was already, like, writing songs and stuff, playing the guitar, and like, I don't know, like I was always into heavy metal, bro. So growing up, like I was a metalhead, you know, skinny jeans, V-necks, man, and all that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But like when I got into high school, met Scud, bro, I was really like getting really into rap, and I just loved lyricism.
Right.
So right off the bat, like I was already listening to like Big Pun and like.
Okay.
You know, like The Game, just like old school stuff, you know what I mean? Like, and like
lyrical.
lyrical stuff, boom bap, and like I fell in love with that, and you know, that was like the kind of burst of me like wanting to rap. Just love that.
So you say, that's who inspired you? Like, you would say that was your biggest inspiration?
Yeah, and Logic too, for sure. Just like, as far as like, you know, what, you know, he was kind of underrated, you know, back then, it still kind of is, you know. For sure, but you know, as far as like people like that's around today, he was definitely one of my inspirations.
Okay.
And I'd have to say Russ.
Russ,
because he's very like
he's diverse.
Bro, he's an entrepreneur like hell, bro. Like he, for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. You got anything new coming?
Mainly it's been just Green Team, La Familia shit.
Yeah.
Just working on stuff with the team, just because I just came in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I want to experiment with everybody, so that's been my main focus right now. I've been writing, you know, a little bit off and on, just trying to keep the habit of it, you know what I'm saying? You know, you never want to lose it because life always gets in the way of stuff, so you always want to keep a habit, keep that work ethic.
Yeah,
you
you already had something in the vault.
Always.
Yeah, it's gonna wait on that.
Yeah, that's that's coming soon for sure.
Yeah,
you know?
I need to.
It's definitely something that has to be dropped for sure.
Something.
So you dropped albums before though, right?
No, I haven't dropped out. I really don't have that much music out, man.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, I have like 3 songs, but I have a lot of stuff in my vault. But like, a lot of the music that I have is just like, cause I've been rapping for maybe like 2.5 years. A lot of the music that I have, like when I first started making, I just started making more like after those first 3 songs, and I'd be like, man, I could do better. So I like.
Always try for the best.
Yeah, so like I'm very hard on myself as far as like music and stuff, and like like making my sound too, you know.
But that's how you gotta be though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that puts a label on you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I haven't really came out with a handful of songs to really just put out, you know, as far as solo. But I do have a good handful of songs to put out as far as like a song with me featuring somebody else or me a feature on that. So You know, it's not like I don't have nothing, but I do have 3 songs out on SoundCloud. If you search my name, it's Kudos, Kudos, space, exclamation point. So.
Okay. Now, where else can they find you at on Instagram, Facebook? Where can they find you at?
Instagram is Kudos, Kudos 864. That's my page on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter because I never really fucked around with Twitter that much. But I'm trying to think what else. Facebook, Kudos 864. You can look me up on Facebook. I got a page on Facebook, so make sure you check that out too.
Y'all make sure y'all go check them out. Now I know you're on some of these La Familia songs. What were your thoughts when you were writing these, like your verses?
Man, like, just more than excited, bro. Just because like I see the talent for like that La Familia has, bro, and you know I'm just thankful to be a part of that. So all that excitement and you know just an honor and being in like you know having an honor to be there,
right.
Be with the team. It was just it fueled those verses for sure.
Yeah.
So.
It's about being family, you know what I'm saying? Support.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Man, I definitely see myself doing something because you know it's this or nothing for me. You know what I mean? This is my passion. You know what I'm saying? And you know I'm giving myself a good bit of time. You know I'm married. I got a wife who supports me. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
How long you been married?
I've been married a little over a year. It's like been a year and 4 or 5 months.
Oh, so it's still fresh. So, okay.
Still fresh, more definitely. But yeah, I have support from my family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing that's not like, you know, everybody's just doubting me, and you know I feel like the pressure. You know what I mean? I have support from all ends. So I definitely, and not only that, you know, I have you know drive, passion. It's the thing I love most, man. That feeling when you're in the studio with your people and you just like you're hearing something that you've been dying to work on and it's finally there and you're hearing it, man. There's nothing like that feeling, you know. And even making music, sitting down and making a beat, you know what I'm saying, and just piecing it all together. That's just like I can't find a feeling that gives me anywhere else.
So you do producing too?
Yeah, I do. I don't have the equipment yet, but man, I mess around on GarageBand and I've gotten beats, you know, mixed before and they sound good. I've sent you a couple before, yeah. I actually gave a beat to Chubby Sensei.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent one to him. So it's a beat called Slide. So when we linked that or when we saw at the studio, I was networking with him. So I'm waiting on him to you know send me something with that track.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mm.
You have any shows coming up, man?
Yeah, this Saturday, Skunk Skate, Pole Mill Skate Park in Greenville. It's 12 o'clock. La Familia Entertainment, Green Team, gonna be there. Simp, and we got our performers, Scud Taylor, Prodi. We got Peasy, Squirrel Peasy's performing. Everybody, whole gang's gonna be there, as well as other artists. So I'll make sure I'll pull up to that. I mean, 12 o'clock, Pell Mill Skate Park, Greenville, South Carolina.
March 30th, y'all.
March 30th.
Now, I know we went to Atlanta not too long ago. Was that your first time going to Atlanta to perform?
Yes, that was my first time going to Atlanta to perform. And, like, to be honest with you, I was not nervous at all, bro. I was ready for it because, like, I had everybody there that was with me. Right. You know, the support was there. You know, my wife was there. You know, I wasn't drunk. I was just ready. You know, I didn't have no alcohol to chill me. I was just vibing. I was ready, bro. So, and it wasn't like it was a dead show either. It was probably about 75 people there or whatnot.
Yeah, it was gas. It was a packed out. It was a packed crowd. Yeah, we turned it up.
Yeah, we did. The whole team did. Everybody did their thing. Me, Scud, Simp, Gizzy, Tay,
everybody. Yeah. Now, when you're writing music, is it from experience or is it just you releasing feelings?
A little bit of both sometimes. You know, I've written a couple of like songs that are. I guess it's always a little bit of both ends.
Right. Just
because those experiences that you have, you take from the feelings of those experiences that you had, and you put it down. You know, so. That it's always a little bit of a mix, I guess you could say.
Okay. Have you thought about shooting a music video for either one of you, like for any of the songs that you've already dropped?
Yeah, I definitely want to do one for a song that I have called Reap What I Sow. It's called RWIS on SoundCloud. I've always gotten good feedback from that song, so I've always wanted to put some type of visual to it, something that the people could see, you know, and also like, you know, I don't really have that many pictures on like, or, you know, I don't really have anything like that, so I definitely need to get something on that. I'm definitely working on that too. That's gonna be coming soon for sure. And I also got a new job, so that's
a plus.
Yeah, it's a plus. A little bit more money coming in, so you know, more money to put towards this. So definitely looking forward to that.
Word.
You ever had any thoughts about merchandise, like T-shirts, Kudos T-shirts? See them coming in the future?
Most definitely, because you know, for the work that La Familia has been giving me, Old Pound here, and you know, the work that y'all been giving me is, you know, the more attention that not only I'm gonna get, as well as my, you know, my team, Scud, my friend Scud, he's with Green Team La Familia. He's always working on some type of, you know, flyer, you know, banner, T-shirt, bandana, anything like that. So I definitely do see merchandise here in the future, especially with more shows. You know, more shows, you want to sell merchandise. That's how you're gonna make money as an artist, for sure. If you're not really making money from shows yet, you're gonna make money from your merch and your CDs and stuff like that. And eventually, you know, you take that money and you know, you save that up and rent a venue and sell tickets. Make your money like that. If you're an artist, that's the best way to go. Try to do that. You know, clubs are fun to play at. You know what I'm saying, with your gang and stuff. But you want to make enough money to where you can buy your own venue for $200, 2 hours at least. You know, $100 an hour.
Yeah.
Sell tickets. Get everybody you know to come out there. $5 a ticket. That's how you do it right there. I'm telling you. As well as merchandise. They'll do it. They support you and love you. They'll do that shit.
Yeah. Facts though. So like, if you had, you know what I'm saying, tell like, you know what I'm saying, the younger generations, the legit anything, what would you tell them, bro?
Put down your cell phone.
Fact.
There we go.
Put down your cell phone and get off the internet and stop looking at what other people got and comparing them to yourself.
Yeah, man.
That's the deepest trap you could ever put yourself in.
Facts.
Is comparing yourself to somebody who's got way more than you'll ever have.
Self-hate.
Yeah, it really does. And it puts down your self-confidence, your self-worth, and you got to know that you are worth, you know, whatever they're flexing. You know, you got, you know, whatever's in your heart is way better than what they're flexing on IG. So
Facts.
Right.
know your self-worth, put down your cell phone, and get to work.
That's what's up.
Facts.
Definitely. Hey, do you do any like reading? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they read like biographies on artists that they've like studied, you know, that they want to, I don't want to say like strive to be or be better than. Do you do any of that?
That's a lot of YouTube for me.
Okay.
I do I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube as far as like, you know, figuring out artists, and I watch a lot of interviews on artists and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's really how I find out who they are, where they come from. But as far as like reading, I don't really do. I'm actually trying to get myself into reading. I've been reading this book called Don't Be a Menace. It's about this guy who goes to jail for selling a stolen boat, and he gets caught with like 100 grams of meth, and he gets into jail and meets this kingpin, and this kingpin like thinks that he's some type of salesman or was or whatever, so he tries to, you know, get him on his team. He ends up like being his right hand man. He dies, takes over the thing in the prison. The dude was also running an operation outside the prison, and yeah, bro, it's a crazy. He takes over it all. I'm not done with it yet, but it's been a good book. But I'm trying to get myself into reading just because it's good for your mind, bro.
Right.
Very good for your mind.
Now you talking about YouTube. So you watch a lot of those videos. You watch the interviews.
Yeah, like just like anytime like because I follow a lot of rap pages.
Right.
Like. So it always gives you like information on like, you know, if a rapper just had an interview on Genius or with Breakfast Club or, you know, Academics, and I'll go over it, I see that and I'll go online and look it up, and just that's how I guess keep up with, you know, what's going on, like I guess with beef or whatever was going on with an artist, or you know, what they're doing as far as their career, if they're dropping an album, this or that, you know.
All right. Okay, now when you watch the interviews, like, what's one thing that one of the people that you watched like said that really stuck out to you? Like, yo, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. I will say I forget who it was.
or who would you say would be like the best interview for somebody wanting to watch and just really get put on some game? Like,
Okay, I mean, y'all probably gonna laugh at me, but really, like, the reason why I really do like Russ so much is just because of the grind and how he hustled to get where he was. Because the information that I gave y'all about selling merch and doing your own shows and tickets, stuff like that, I learned all that from him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got that information and that knowledge from him about the game as far as like trying to make money as an artist. So I would say, you know, definitely watch some interviews about Russ, like, because he's always giving knowledge about that kind of stuff all the time.
He drops knowledge in his songs too.
He does. He really does all the time. So I respect the man for that, like, because he's definitely like giving me like, you know, a glimmer of hope as far as like what an artist can do as far as making money before ever reaching.
See, that's how I am with like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? That 444 album that he dropped, and that really gave me some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you actually listen to it, like, it really puts you on game about certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta listen to a little bit more Jay-Z, bro. I never really have listened to him, but I know he drops always dropping some fire verses, bro. He hasn't been in the game for a long time, and there's a reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Just like Cole, you know what I'm saying? Cole's like one of the young cats, but he's also like one of the old heads at the same time.
Yeah.
He's like in the middle.
He says
like
that in the middle, child.
Yeah.
For real though, that's
Stuck
crazy.
in the middle of two generations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, if you had to branch out and like go somewhere else, like other than South Carolina right now, you know what I'm saying? Where would you go? Would you take it to?
Well, to be honest with you, me and my wife have thought about like maybe in the next 3 to 5 years possibly moving out to Arizona.
Arizona. What about Arizona? You got you interested?
It's just like it's in the middle of everything, man. I mean, California's to the left. You got Las Vegas. You know, I think Las Vegas is down south. Yeah, and then you got Colorado. You know, northeast. I mean, like there's so many things around you, and you know, I don't really have any connections out there other than Tony the Kid. He's out there. Make sure y'all follow that kid too. He's grinding.
Shout out Tony the Kid.
Tony the Kid. Go follow him on Facebook.
He's in Cali, right?
Yeah, he's in Cali right now. He's grinding, and I respect that shit. So you know, my plan is to do the same thing. Maybe try to go out there, make some connections between there and here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like try to do it, you know, as much as I can. You know.
Be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, you know, anybody could do it, and Tony's definitely showing us that, you know what I mean? If you put in the work, bro, you can do what you want to do. You just gotta work for it. Got to.
Word. So I know you said you play like guitar and stuff like that. Did you say it was self-taught, or you had help?
I had a little bit of help. My Uncle John, he played guitar for a long time, ever since he was like 16. He's like, I don't know how old he is now. I'm not about to diss him either, you know what I'm saying? But he shot me like you showed me like you know, basic few chords like just a G, C, D, you know, on acoustic guitar, and then I just fell in love with playing, you know, and just strumming the guitar, and my desire grew for it. So I eventually got another guitar. I got an electric guitar, and I just started learning stuff on YouTube, learning how to play power chords and, you know, doing different scales like minor and major scales, pentatonic scales, you know.
Word.
So you can read music too, right?
No, I can only read tabs. I never taught myself how to read music, but I can read tabs, most definitely.
Is it something you're gonna look into, is learn how to read music?
That would definitely be, I mean, it looks good on your resume. For sure. If you could read music, man. But yeah, if somebody was able to teach me, I'd definitely do that, for sure.
Word, that's what's up. So you got the La Familia album coming. What are some of your features that are on there, man? I know you said you featured. Who do you got on there that's a feature?
Let's see. I got one song coming with Slipknot, and Bless Uno's on it. He's gonna kill that. I know he is. Bless Uno's mad crazy with it.
For real.
It's called Slipknot. Scud's featured in that song too. Got another song. It's a classic called Addicted. Prodigy and Scud is on it. I'm trying to think what else. I need to get some more. I need to get some more songs. The only person I really work with is Bless. Like really work with, because I went to his house. You were supposed to come that day, man. I think you had something going on.
I about to say I didn't know till last minute. Like I think me and my love was about to go do something. We was already like on the way to do it. And I think when Spud called me, he was like, "Man, you coming to Bless house?" I'm like, didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Word. So who else have you worked with in the past?
To be honest with you, I've worked with I worked with Steven Hatter. His name is Mad Hatter.
Yeah, shout out Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter.
Oh
yeah, I worked with him. I got one song with him. I got another song with him. I'm still supposed to drop, but man, I ain't got no computer or nothing. I've been trying to figure out ways to drop this song, and the past 2 songs I dropped at work when they had Wi-Fi, but they took their Wi-Fi away. And that's like literally was my branch to like just drop music. And after I dropped those 2 songs, I was like, okay, I'm about to stay on it, and but they took the freaking Wi-Fi. So now I have no way to drop music. So like,
you pull up at McDonald's.
Yeah, if I had a computer like that, I could do it, but I can't just do it from my phone.
Off your phone anymore. They used to have it like that, I think, and then it stopped.
Yeah. So, but I do have another song. I got one song on SoundCloud called New Wave, so check that out.
Okay.
Featuring Mad Hatter. I forgot about that song.
Yeah, Mad Hatter.
Y'all go show that song some love. Show that song some love. I got another one called All I See. That's featured with him. And then I do a song. I got another song that I hadn't dropped yet. It's called You're the One to Blame, and it's got this guy named Walla. He's out of Athens, Georgia. So y'all go look him up on IG. His name is.
I think I've worked with Walla. You know what I'm saying? I think I've done some promoting for him.
Oh, word.
You might have, man. He is from around here, but he moved down to Georgia. I think it's either Georgia or North Carolina. He moved to either one of those places maybe like a year and a half ago. He's been doing music over there, and he's doing good, man. He's getting good streams on the SoundCloud, man. And he does all the promoting. He does a good job. He stays at it, so.
Facts.
It's always nice when you see that's inspiration when you see other people working, just as hard as you. When it's local, that gives you that drive. You can't stop. You got to do it.
Word.
Now, from when you first started to now, like, how do you think you progressed? You think you gotten better, or you think, you know what I'm saying, you at your peak, or you think you could go harder?
I think I could definitely go harder, for sure. I think, because I'm out, every time I'm writing something, it's not every single time, but, because everybody just has those days where it's just, you don't have that focus, you know what I'm saying? But, it seems like every other time, I'm writing something, I surprise myself, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know I had that in me, you know? So when I see that as well, that gets me excited and gives me motivation to keep on writing and, you know, and progressing and getting better. And, I've heard it from other people themselves that, I'm getting better, so that's definitely motivation, too. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To see yourself, so that you did, you made it further than what you thought you was. Is this as far as you thought you'd make it, or did you think nobody would ever listen to your music or any time when you started?
Yeah, I felt that way, and it took me a while. Before when I first started rapping too, I was just making beats on GarageBand. When I was making them, I'm like, damn, this just sounds fire. I want something I want somebody to rap on this.
Right.
And I just start rapping on it myself, and I'm like, okay, well, I was just rapping on a couple of these beats, and I showed my friend Micah, and he was like, that shit is fire, bro. You need to say something or do something about that. And I'm like, nah, you're messing around with me. Ain't no way that's good. And he's like, nah, bro, it was good. I'm telling you. So I just kept on doing it, and eventually I talked to Scud because, I've known him since, high school. We went to West Side together. So I knew he rapped, and I hit him. I was like, hey, man. I was like, I want to chill with you one day. I was like, I just want to know if you what you think about this, you know what I'm saying, if I have potential or whatever. And he said I did, and I just haven't stopped since.
That's what's
and
up.
I didn't, as far as people listening to my stuff, I didn't really think so. Didn't think that would happen either until the more I networked and talked to people and showed my talent and the reactions that I got, that that definitely pushed this to where it is.
That's what it takes, sometimes it takes, actually getting out there and doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You never think you're going to be as far as you are until you do it.
Yeah, for sure. I used to think, man, everybody going to never listen to me.
Yeah, no.
Bro, you hard as fuck. You don't even know it. For real. You hard as fuck and you don't even know it.
Well, that's the thing though, like, y'all are good and y'all are humble about it, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like we all are, like, that's what's so genuine about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, like, really got no big egotistic mindset, you know what I'm saying? So, so I'm saying, I feel it, man.
Yeah, I do too, bro.
Yeah, word.
That's what's up.
Word, dog.
I was telling Scud, you know, I was like, North Carolina's got Dreamville. Yeah. It's like Atlanta's got Migos. It's like New York City's got a plethora of artists.
Yeah.
You know, plethora. California, you know, it's got NWA and a bunch of like just branded rappers, you know, that rep that certain state. And I'm telling you, La Familia is gonna be that brand that reps South Carolina.
That's what we're going for, you know what I'm saying? Shooting for the top. Nothing less.
Facts though, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
For real.
But one more time, man, tell them where they can find you at on social media.
Alright, man, on IG you can look me up at Kudos, KUDOS 864. Facebook, same thing. Kudos, KUDOS 864. And on SoundCloud you can look me up. It's KUDOS, that's Kudos, space, exclamation point.
Word. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him.
Yeah, bro.
Like his stuff on Instagram, Facebook, share. This is DJ Pam.
It's your boy Big Simp, man.
And again, we had Kudos on us.
Yo.
This is LFTV. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and come back for the next episode.
Gang.
Wow. Yeah. Give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I want more, so keep it coming. Yeah, need $1 in abundance. Yeah, working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot. Give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I want more, so keep it coming. Yeah, need $1 in abundance. Yeah, working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot. Yeah. Got a noose around your neck, know what's coming next. Know that I'm a king, I ain't gotta flex. Yeah, I can rap and sing, who's gon' bring me checks? You ain't living dreams, you just waking stress. I'ma get the cream and the bacon, yes, I ain't taking less. Yeah, ride around the city with team. Yeah, fill up our pockets of cream. Yeah, everything you see is green. Yeah, everything you see is green. Yeah, stuck on gold, getting dough from the road. If you wanna chop it up, all my homies toting poles. Got them Glocks, got them 9s, 223s to your skull. Got that grade A on my plate. And I didn't go to school. I'm a pro at doing this. My homie Tunis got the tools. I've been eating, and I still ain't getting full. Y'all ain't ready for the fire that we bringin'. Team is buzzing, and I know you feel it stinging. Don't you come around, I see your ass reaching. Fuck around and drown, we swimming in the deep end. Always keep it lit just like it's a weekend. Scut my tight end, you can fuck with the defense. I need new scenery, can fuck with the sequence. I'm on my shit, you fucking stuck in a decent. Yeah, give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I want more, so keep it coming. Yeah, need $1 in abundance. Yeah, working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot. Give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I want more, so keep it coming. Yeah, need $1 in abundance. Yeah, working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot.
You gotta talk to P. Pussy don't talk to me. Where do we ballin', nigga? Like we hit the lottery. We get a lot of. We became the topic. And you know you can't stop it. I'ma take on my rocket. And I'm going to space, yeah. Say she a rider, but drive me insane. Power, we wild, we got it, we get it. Probably like he wanted some problems we own. But because, yeah, you know that my cologne. Cool and I run up on me in my zone. See you to Jesus, I see you to home. My fashion is passion, look out all the haters. They mad cause I pass them so high. I doubted than as my status. I'm loaded like Uzi, we smoking like cancer. I keep the heat, I feel like I'm packed. I feel like I'm Wade, I feel like I'm Shaq. I cannot wait, where is that pack? Only gon' smell that dank all in my sack. If you run out, then I'm going insane. Ain't shit that says you gon' run this shit back. Yeah, how you gon' touch us and touch them? Hey, pussy boy, I'm not a huddle. Bleed gon' make them uncomfortable. Skull with more like a comfortable. Give me the Razzie, the Barnable. Shit, that did like a lunchable.
Give me the bag and I'm running. Stacking up all the blue hundreds. Yeah, I I want more, so keep it coming, yeah. Need a dollar in abundance, yeah. Working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot. Give me the bag and I'm running, stacking up all the blue hunters, yeah. I want more, so keep it coming, yeah. Need a dollar in abundance, yeah. Working flows, how your wrist locked. Boss shit, I'm like Rick Ross. Devil in me when I'm pissed off. Go and leave your ass in a slip knot, yeah, yeah.